Hey guys, my name is Isabella and welcome to my ASMR channel. So before we get into today's video, I just wanted to remind everyone about a couple of things. First, I have a Patreon where for $3 a month you can get 4 extra ASMR videos each and every month. I also have a tier over there for 10-minute custom audio recordings. The spots for that tier are limited. Another thing I offer is I have an OF, so if you're interested in that, the link is down below in the description box. I also have a Wizio where I make all my custom ASMR videos, and you can follow me on Instagram using that same Linktree link. It'll take you over to my Instagram if you'd like to follow me. But lastly, of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, I would also love that. But now let's get into today's roleplay. Literally, thank you so much for coming over. I have been getting so tired of taking cold showers. Like, I have no idea what's going on with my hot water. It's just not working. I'd say I've been dealing with this for like a few weeks. Yeah, and I meant to call you sooner, but I know that you've been really busy, and since we're neighbors, I figured I could get you to come over pretty quickly. But it is so convenient that I have a plumber living right on my street. So, yeah, if you could just take a look at my pipes and, I don't know, try to figure it out. Because the thought of taking like a warm shower tonight is like incredible. Make me so happy. The pipes, I think they're like 10 years old maybe. I'm trying to think because, yeah, I bought this house, been living in it for 3 years. I'm pretty sure the house was around 7 years old when I bought it. But yeah, I like desperately need someone to figure out what's going on. I'll be like so thankful if you can figure it out. And I appreciate you coming over on such short notice. I thought, because I know they were doing like some work, they were like doing some testing on the town water. So I honestly thought like maybe it had to do with that, which I know probably sounds so silly. But I figured I would give it until they were done with whatever like water testing, whatever they were doing to the town's water. And then it didn't go away, so I was like, okay, I guess they're done on doing whatever they had to do to the water, and I'm still left with this problem. So clearly I was incorrect in thinking the two were connected, So now I just want to figure out what's going on. That's all I want. I just want a nice, warm shower. Is that your toolbox? Do you need me to help you with anything? I mean, I don't want to just lie here while you're working hard. Can I make you a snack or get you a drink? I have tea, water, soda, coffee, seltzer water. You sure? What about I have a I just baked some cookies last night. And are you sure? A little sugar rush before you... Okay. Can be a little sweet treat for when you're done. Also, I was so sorry to hear that things didn't work out with you and Shelby. Yeah, I really thought you guys were the real deal. Like, I thought wedding bells were in your future, but I noticed that, yeah, she kind of struck me as, like, I liked her. She was super fun at any, like, gathering that I talked to her at. We always had a great conversation, but I felt like she kind of had a selfish side. Is that wrong of me to say? Like, again, didn't know her super well. I could be totally, like, judging her incorrectly, but I just feel like you just seem like such an incredible guy. Like, you are so selfless. Like, look at you. Worked all day, coming over to your neighbor who desperately needs your help. You just deserve someone who's going to give you that same amount of effort. And she just, I feel like took a lot. Like, she strikes me as the type of person who is only interested in, like, any type of relationship, whether it's, like, romantic, friendship, business. It's what can they do for me? What are they providing for me? And she's not really like a what can I do for them type of person. You know? Like, people in her life have to serve a purpose that betters her life, and, like, she doesn't know how to reciprocate. And yeah, again, I didn't know her super well. She came to, like, a couple girls' nights, and that was just kind of the vibe I got. And I heard through the grapevine that you were the one that ended it, so that made me feel maybe a little more comfortable sharing my thoughts. But yeah, it can be hard to, go through a breakup. So if you're ever, like, at home eating alone some night and, you want company or you don't feel like cooking, I love cooking, and I always make way too much. I mean, like, I can eat the same thing, like, several nights in a row, so I usually just have leftovers, but I'm always happy to share a meal with a friend. So if you ever want to come over for dinner, or you want me to drop some food off for you, I'd be more than happy to do that, because why should two people living on the same street eat dinner alone when we can eat it together, maybe have a glass of wine, just talk. I think that I really like you. Like, every conversation I've ever had with you, you just seem like such a genuine person. And yeah, so just know if you ever want a little company, you know where to find some. But I don't want to keep talking your ear off. I'm sure you want to just get the pipe situation figured out so you can go home. Yeah, do whatever you have to do. If you have to go take a look at, like, the water tank in the basement, I can lead you down there, or, whatever you need. I want to make this as easy as possible for you. Definitely. By the way, you look really tan. Oh, have you? Yes, I did know he had a boat. Oh, that's nice. Have you guys are friends? Yeah, no, he's great. I'm really close with his wife. So, yeah. No, he's a good friend to have. They have the best relationship. Yeah, I always tell them that they are like literally relationship goals. They've lived on this street, gosh, they were here before I moved in. I think 5 or 6 years. Yeah, I think they're wanting to start a family soon. That's what I hear through the grapevine. So they'll be amazing parents. I'm really happy for them. But yeah, their boat's pretty nice. It seems like you're adjusting well. You've been here for what, like 8 months now? I know, we have such a friendly neighborhood. Everyone really is like, it feels like a little family. It's like a real community. I know. Yes. There should be. Usually, like, we do an end of summer block party. It's usually like Labor Day weekend. So yeah, if you're around, I'll definitely be there. So yeah, most people go to it. It's a lot of fun. We even get some like vendors to like, some like local food trucks will come and like set up, and like people from other streets kind of stop over as well. So it's a really fun time. Sometimes we get like an inflatable bouncy house for the kids, and do you know Terry? She lives in the red house on the corner. She makes she has this margarita mix. She makes it every year. It is so strong. So if you have any of it, be careful, because it's strong. It's very potent. But she's sweet. Yeah, she lives alone. Her youngest just moved out. I want to say around the time that you moved here. Yeah, and that she has 3. So her youngest but moved out. So now she's just like on her own, empty nester. But yeah, no, I love her. We usually get dinner together like a couple times a month. Either she'll cook and I'll go over there, or I'll cook, she'll come over here. She's so sweet. Okay, but I've been talking enough. I feel so bad. Not that I don't love your company, of course I do, but I just feel bad. I don't want to take up your whole evening. I mean, I'd be more than happy to take up your whole evening, but I don't think that would be fair to you. But again, if you ever just want to like come over for dinner, if you want to stay for dinner tonight, I don't know if you have a frozen pizza waiting for you at home. That does not sound, I mean, don't get me wrong, depending on the type of frozen pizza, it can be quite good, but I think a home-cooked meal would be a little bit better. So what do you say? You work on the pipes, I'll make us something to eat, And then when you're done, just come downstairs. Amazing. Then, how do you feel about pasta? Well, I was thinking, because it is so hot out, maybe more like a pasta salad. But I make it with like a lot of different ingredients. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Do you like wine? I can go down in the basement and get something from the wine cellar. Okay. Sounds good. I'll go work on our dinner. This will be fun. I'm excited. It's nice having company, especially company like yourself. So, I'm gonna leave you to it. And, yeah, just let me know if you need anything. Okay? Okay, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Okay. See you in a bit.